This ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad in pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a disc. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C. That's where the home of the Washington Redskins resides. FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. The wait is finally over. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
We played to win.
Here comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
Yeah, baby.
On the double.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dip.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
70, Indy.
All day, baby, all day. We got double tight. Double tight.
4 down, 4 down.
Now.
Here's Jacobs, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
There we go, there we go. There we go. That's
Touchdown
enough, that's it.
run.
There you
And
go.
the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
This is fielded at the goal line.
All day, baby, all
So
day.
now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the
Ready,
easy
stay,
camaraderie
read.
that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
On the ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crack.
Hit it.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground,
Yes,
and that'll
sir.
make it
Set.
2nd and 4.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Head up.
2nd and 4. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Let's go.
territory.
60
10
yards.
yards there and an Eagle first down.
Mike's by 4.
Ready. 5.
Now they'll run it with Scarborough. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle
Go
first
now.
down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right.
Shoot.
They run. This is Scarborough. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Quickly now, a look at the Eagles' offensive starters.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year. Conventional wisdom says,
Deep rip.
take
Deep
care of
rip.
the football. I think in this case, attack early and get the home team back on their heels.
And he's going to be stopped close to
Down.
the first down
10
marker at
over.
about the Redskins' 23.
baby. Yeah, baby.
Get it. Clear.
On 3rd down, Moss. And he will have the first down across the 20
Come
to
on,
the
baby.
19-yard
Let's go.
line.
Set. Ready.
And they
60
have the
outlaw.
first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Last stop.
Ready. Ready.
An 8-play
90
drive
Wolf.
to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
He'll drop to
Let's get off
throw.
the field, D. Let's get off
And
the
this is
field, D.
intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard
All
line.
day. Don't throw this
No
way.
doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening
Come on.
drive.
Set.
They had 3
18
points in their
gator.
back pocket. It was
Set the
there
tone,
for
defense.
them.
Set the
If you don't
tone,
like what you
defense.
see,
Let's go.
just throw it
Hey,
away.
watch
Make
this,
sure you
watch
get
this.
those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Get him, boy.
They give him
Get
4
him,
yards
boy.
there. It'll be 2nd
Hey,
and
Mike
6.
52. Mike 52.
Let's go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Falk. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Here we go.
And they get him down, but not
Ready.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Redskin first down to pick up 15 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Check 52's the mic. Come on, the ball hard.
5.
To throw on 3rd down, Falk. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gather the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
52, Mike 52. Hey, check. Double tight. Double tight.
We got 4. We got...
Shoot!
They'll start things on 1st down with Bo Scarborough. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Here we go,
if you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one?
Big rip.
Big time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack lunch, baby.
Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Set. 10-2 stop.
54. Watch the run.
Get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And here come the Redskins now. They got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Falk now, a 1st down throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought
70,
down.
Indy.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Falk. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So 2nd and 10. They run it with Jacobs.
The leg, get there.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Boom.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Single.
Now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Falk. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home,
costs you
yo.
in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Falk over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Hit it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Ready,
A
break.
gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Falk. That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
5.
Now here's Falk. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
60 out
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Shoot.
From the shotgun, here's Falk. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Keep getting busy. They can't stop you, son.
Touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Tucker now for the extra point.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Eagles
90
offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Right.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Gives them a very manageable 2nd and 1. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually,
Let's go, fellas.
That thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
4 down.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Falk. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right
Ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack.
Ready?
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
58.
Now.
You
To
better
throw,
be afraid
Falk.
of me. You better be afraid of me.
He'll find Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Let's go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Let's go.
Running is Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Go now. 8 read.
Go 58 to the mic. Cut.
Line.
Second and a yard at the 23-yard.
Hit it.
Play action. It's Falk. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
They can't
They sack
stop
him
us.
back at the
They
33-yard
cannot
line.
hold us.
Ready.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop
Mike,
on
58,
3rd
right
down.
Get your swat.
Ready.
It's Falk out of the gun. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete.
You got
Excellent
him.
work
You got
defensively
him.
brings up 4th
You got
down.
him.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows?
That's
Let's see what
it,
they decide
baby.
to do.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense.
Shoot.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Gator.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Big rip.
Looking to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready, ready.
This
10
quarterback
Lobo.
now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter.
Get it.
It's first and 10. On the draw, this is Scarborough. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
On the set.
After one, 17-7 is our score.
Four down.
Ready up.
Hey. Four down.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop
You
him
don't want no
behind the
problem.
line.
You don't want no problem
The
with me.
tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
I'm here all day.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought
We
it
got
in.
this.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ready.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Here comes the
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Mike 52. I'm coming.
And an alley to run. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15.
Here we go.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
90 Wolf.
4 down.
Down.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Ready, set.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They run a draw here on 2nd down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Here we go.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hit it.
Now Falk. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Right up.
The play fake, now Falk. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
50, play.
Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
5.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
30 base.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Leaf River.
From the gun, Falk. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Keep playing hard.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Go. 15, Lonnie. 15 line.
Crunch time, defense.
On first down, it's Falk. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I got you, Pop.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line
70,
at the 3.
Indy. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Set. 8, read.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Snap.
On 2nd and goal, Falk.
I know this.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 50 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
We play to
get
win.
a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they escape up the score.
Back to throw, and he will find Ridley. That's complete.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that.
Ready.
Pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
5.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Come on,
a gain of 2,
10
3rd
logo.
and 1. Could be 4-down territory
Check.
even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Let's put that team on the bus.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Go.
The Washington offense
60
at the
outlaw.
line and ready to roll. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Get it.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I'm gonna hit you
Down he goes,
all
folded
day,
like
baby.
a lawn chair. They'll wind
Ready to
up
break.
losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 3rd down, Falk. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Here we
A
go,
Redskin first down.
90
The pickup
Wolf.
15 yards.
Let's
They'll
go.
come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Ready.
Okay, baby, I see you. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Ready.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Falk gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Mike, 58 right
9
there.
yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Falk looks to throw, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
On the
Brings
set.
up 2nd down. From the
52.
21, it's 2nd and
Come
10.
to Wild World. We want it. Come go.
Throwing again, Falk. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone
Touchdown!
for a Washington touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Four down, check, four down.
They'll start off with a give to Scarborough. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 for the 26. This is Scarborough. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
On the double.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
On the ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well.
30 base.
Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Clear, baby, come on, let's go.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, they're going to first have to forget. Here's Falk throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Let's go.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. On 1st and 10, Falk. Catch is made by Harry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Now.
Operating from the gun. Falk. And that's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Good work, boy.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 11. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across
Come
the
on,
35.
set. 18 Gator.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And the kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Come on, baby, let's go. Ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a...
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. A big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
50 plant.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Scarborough, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Let's go. 30 base.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
That is how you flip the position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 15.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Falk looking sideline, incomplete.
Down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against the 3rd and 6.
Single.
5.
From the shotgun, here's Falk. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time.
Trip is here,
they stop
baby.
him for only
Your
3
trip
that
is
time,
here.
and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Drive starts on the ground with Scarborough. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
60 yards.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Leaf River.
It's Scarborough again. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
60 Pittsburgh.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Let's go.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Good one, boys. Let's go.
10 yards there.
Let's
Good
go.
for a Redskin 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ready.
Now here's Falk. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a carry for Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, T. We got to get to the ball.
On 3rd and 2. Falk. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Falk. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
Go now.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Set, ready?
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Set, go.
To throw, Falk. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go, boys.
The Redskins 13 there in the 1st down. This quarterback now Perfect since the second half started.
Ready?
7. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs now. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
That's it, baby.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first
Come on,
down.
set.
So
60
from
or.
Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
At the
Set.
41. Looking to throw. Falk. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How
60
about that?
Pittsburgh.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Don't let him hit it.
On 2nd down and 4. Falk. That's complete right around the 8. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd
10
down.
logo.
Single. I got a single in the slot. Single in the slot.
From the gun on 3rd down. Falk. And it's caught. And he'll
Let's
be
go,
taken
baby.
down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Set up.
52, Mike.
60 outlaw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Five.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And
Right to
he'll
the ball.
take this
Right to the
into
ball.
the end zone.
Run.
Touchdown, Washington. Josh Jacobs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready.
The
90
Eagles
wolf.
offense set to begin their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little
Shoot.
bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of
Let's
questions.
go.
What are you
Hey,
seeing?
you
What are you
get
getting?
54,
Maybe trying to
54,
narrow down
check,
your
check, watch
playbook
54,
a little
watch
bit
54.
and maybe get
Steve
simpler
Griffin,
rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Firing quickly here, and that's
Definitely
complete.
On the set.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's
Key
3rd
to tight end. Key
down.
to tight end.
These guys
Four
have
down.
punted
Get it.
4
Play.
times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
We playing to win. Let's
A strong
go.
8 yards
Go
will
now.
keep this
50,
drive
plant.
rolling.
Right there. 54
This
Mike.
quarterback now
Watch the run.
perfect
Watch
since
the
the
run.
second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. 10 yards there and an
Come
Eagle
on now.
1st
Let's
down.
go.
Ready up.
Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Let go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's another 10 yards on that one and
Yeah,
another
baby.
1st
Go
down.
set. 30 base.
54. Mike 54. I'm coming after you.
Ready.
They try again with Scarborough. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
You got it.
Down.
He lost
10
2 there,
stop.
and it's 3rd down.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4.
Now.
Now a handoff
Go,
here to
run,
his running
run,
back.
Run.
And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
All day, baby, all day.
5
Ready?
yards is the pickup
15
there as that
line.
extends
15
this
line.
drive.
Push him back.
So from
Push
the
him back.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
That's
football
it,
there,
baby.
and it's
On
2nd
the double.
down.
6 guys.
They'll
Check
try
6
again
guys.
from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hit it.
Now they'll run on the draw. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Ready. 70.
Play number
Indy.
9 on the drive coming
Mike
up, and
5-4,
they
Mike
need
5-4.
9 yards
Mike
on
5-4.
3rd
Get
down.
up.
Let him know.
They'll look to
Let him
throw.
know. Let him know.
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And this
You don't
play
want
will
no
be
problem.
blown up.
You
He'll
don't
lose
want no
yardage
problem
back
me.
at the 38. one will not get there. It's off to the left
Let's go,
anyway.
let's go, let's
It's
go.
no good. And
Come
the
on,
score
set,
will stay right
8,
where
read.
it is. A good starting spot for the
Tight end
Redskins
left.
as they come
Four
up
down,
1st and
four
10
down. Check,
at the
four down,
45. Now Falk. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Waters. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there.
Get ready,
What's
get
going to
ready,
be
get ready.
the final play of the third
Go!
quarter. Back now at
60 yards.
FedEx Field.
Watch
A lot of
safety
happy
screen, watch safety
faces in the
screen.
crowd at this point as
Safety
their guys have a
screen.
big lead here to start
Shoot.
number 4. On first down, Jacobs. A pickup of about 3
They
yards as
don't
he's
Here
taken
we
down
go.
at the 31.
60 Pittsburgh.
A gain of 3, second down.
All day.
Lee Trevor.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Here comes the boom.
On the ready.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good
58
about getting that
to
type
Mike.
of a gain,
58
considering the
to
blitz
Mike.
they just had against them.
Back to throw. Falk. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level you hit them, they go
18
through.
Gator.
52, Mike 52. So we got man.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
That's it.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Big hit.
Had
52
the completed pass, but for no
Go.
gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Ready.
Well, we looked at
60
each other
outlaw.
right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell
Ready,
you,
ready.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
7 yards on the play,
Let's go.
and it's a
90
second
ball.
down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass
Now.
play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Pass incomplete.
Let's go now.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You got 4.
They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Ready, set.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this
Check
plays
50.
out.
Check 50.
Hit it.
They'll try and pick it up with Scarborough. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Eagles unable to convert
50,
there on
plant.
4th. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs.
Set, go. Head on.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down. 30 base.
Everyone's got 4. 4 down.
5.
The play fake, now Falk. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK
Ready?
Metcalf,
10
but now it'll
Tucson.
be 3rd down.
Check.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to
Dude.
3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Let's get it
Ready.
Only 3 there on the
15,
pickup, but that's
Ronnie,
enough to
15
move the
miles.
chains.
Come. Leaf River.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a
Ready?
couple.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. 4 down. 4 down. Check.
Get it. And
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he's got this down to the 35. A Redskin first down to pick up 15 yards.
Come on, set.
Ball up to the 35
70,
now as they
Indy.
come up on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Let go.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Here we go. Here we go.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that
4th
one.
down now after a loss of 2. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, 1st down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on, fellas.
A nice gain of 21 yards. He's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that.
The 1st down pass.
Set up. 18 Gator.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going
The
to
head
come
coach
back.
relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you
Ready?
throw that
Ten
flag,
Lobo.
it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Defense.
Let's go.
So they will
60
accept the
outlaw.
penalty and move forward. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake,
Right on.
especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Let's go now.
A good
90
pickup
Wolf.
there, 21 yards.
Let's go.
So signs of life, and it's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Oh,
And he's going to be brought down
Set.
just shy of the
18
5
Gator.
at the 6.
Double tight.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him
Down.
with 3rd and 1.
50 plant.
95 is Mike. Watch 95. It's going to be a long.
Leaf river.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Break.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Let's go,
The outcome of this one, well,
Let's go,
we know
tighten
who's
up.
going to
Get
win
it.
against this window dressing at this
Tighten up.
point. Got me thinking, what's What's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
I'm going to hit you all
the player part because when I think blowout,
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice.
Let's go,
a team
boys.
put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games.
Ready?
A team that
Go.
hadn't been very
30
good
base.
before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles the
Ready?
their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Hey. 4 down.
Down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's become a...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 30, past the 20.
Sometimes you're never quite sure it's actually a scheme.
Ready?
They got the ball
Ten
blocked.
juice off.
But I know one thing. The special teams coach, he's going to take the pats on the back for it anyway.
It's always interesting to watch after the block, the scramble for the football. Nice job there. They kept their wherewithal, got it, able to return it.
And on that, he can take the pats on the back
Come on,
because
set.
once you get the block, everything that happens from there is really controlled chaos. And you try to control it through your practice, through your teaching, and understand, expect to get the block. And once we do, this is how we respond.
Here we go.
That catch good for 5.
70,
It's 3rd
Indy.
down.
Watch
The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Even.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
All day.
Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the
Here
opener.
we go.
And it's a 1st down.
8, read.
Mike 54.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
5.
Hey, let's get
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that
60
time. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the 2nd half.
So they're going to see if they...
And now it's blocked. And the Redskins have it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried,
Let's go.
but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Big rip.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
18 Gator.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Get it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 36. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready, break.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
And And the decision to bring it out will
Good work,
cost him
boy.
about
Let's go.
5 yards as
Let's
they
go.
get this only back to the 20.
Ready, ready.
The Eagles
Mike
offense set to
54.
begin their next
You don't
drive.
want it, you don't
Let's
want
just
it.
be frank.
Pick up the ball.
They're
Go.
playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait
Go
to
now.
see how they actually
60
go
out,
about
ball.
doing it because
Watch tight
there are
end.
a lot of people
Watch tight end.
watching
Tight
the
end's
body
right.
language
Tight
of the
end's
guys
right.
on the field
You
now.
got three.
If
Ready.
they want to execute it, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning
I know you
moments of
feel
this
that.
one. The Eagles going to take the first of their
Set.
timeouts
90 Wolf.
as they get the stoppage with just
Here we go,
over
here we
a
go.
minute to go in the game.
Now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line,
We
film
got
session,
this.
defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them.
On
Offense,
the set.
they'll get a little bit of praise.
52's the mic.
Here we go, here we go.
You go tight. You got
Let's go.
You got tight.
On the
right there.
ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Yo, trip in.
Down.
The
18
run
Gators.
got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 down. 4 down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
Hit it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made